Hey Leo, welcome back to another round of readings. I've missed reading for you all, so happy to be back. Um, Trying a different camera angle. I'm always changing something up just so that folks can see the cards a little bit better if they're wanting that. I've also put a link to my Amazon wish list in the description box below if you're wanting to help support the channel in that way. If not, I will still put out the most amazing readings I possibly can for you, Leo. Although you guys got like the least number of views last go round, so I'm hoping I can change that for you today. Let's see. The World card coming out speaks to completions, the end of a cycle. Okay, when we're looking at the Fool's journey, we start at the 0 and we go all the way up to the end of the world. This is taking everything that you've learned in life and learned through this journey, this passage of time, and you're able to incorporate it into your life now and take that knowledge forward, and hopefully make life a little bit easier for yourself is what I'm hearing. It's almost like this sense of nirvana or bliss where it's just like all is right in the world. Like there's a feeling here that you feel really well balanced. And things are just very harmonious and they're just going in the right direction. Okay, we'll see what other cards we get out here to lay down the rest of the story. But it feels like a good start for sure. What comes next for our lovely Leos? Oh, okay, we've got the Four of Cups with the Hermit. Interesting, I just did, who was that? Aquarius's reading, and the Hermit popped out in that position as well. So the Four of Cups here, I'll show you. Glare is a bit bad. The Four of Cups here is a bit gloomy. This really speaks to somebody who's not necessarily feeling on top of the world. They felt better. It looks like things might be turning around though. And kind of looking back at the past. I'm not even getting these cups aren't upside down. But it's something about looking at the past and looking at what was when there's a cup up here right in front of you that you're not noticing, that you're not looking at. And I feel like the Hermit card here, this could represent a Virgo in your life, or it possibly could be that Spirit wants you to lift your head, get out of the past, lift your head, and look at that cup that's being presented to you. This feels like it possibly could be something to do with love because we are dealing with cups. Yeah. Let's see. Tell us more about this. Oops. We've got the Two of Cups. Well, who came out first? It was the King of Swords actually first. And the Two of Cups. Ouch. Okay. Who's on the bottom? The Nine of Swords. Ooh, you've been through it with somebody. King of Swords can represent Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'll also give you a description of this person. And if that's not their sign, they could also have that in their chart, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So the King of Swords, this card in this deck for me represents somebody who's crusty on the outside, but it comes from pain on the inside. There's somebody that actually feels very deeply, could have some Scorpio on their chart. But they can come across as a bit rude and arrogant at times, a bit controlling, short-tempered in that, like, if I say something, this is the way it's going to be, with this sword pointed down there. They could be somebody who withholds communication, someone who's very private, somebody who, doesn't expose their hand. It could be really hard to get to know and love this person because they are so guarded. And not just, how do I describe this? Their guardedness doesn't come across as someone who's just really quiet and, gentle and stuff like that. It comes across as angry. That's where their guardedness comes from, okay? Or just hostile almost. Incredibly intuitive, very busy mind. Like this person thinks and thinks and thinks, like their mind never stops. It's kind of like their comfort zone. They'll overthink anything. They could have a beard. facial hair at best. Yeah. So that's a King of Swords. So you'll know that this reading is for you because this person will be in your life somehow or has been in your life somehow. So I feel like it might be a relationship with them coming to an end, quite honestly, because the World card is right above it. And it could be an end of a cycle with them. The Four of Cups and the Two of Cups are directly above and below each other here. And to me, the Two of Cups speaks to soulmate energy. This is a type of person that is very different from you, but the two of you work so well together. There's a harmony there. There's a peacefulness. There's love. There's a deep friendship. This doesn't always have to be about love, like romantic love itself, but it can just be a really strong soul connection with somebody where it just fits. But the fact that the Four of Cups is right above it lets me think that possibly things went wrong. And again, this is past energy. This is you thinking about this love that was lost, and potentially it was with this person here. The Nine of Swords at the bottom, this could have led to a lot of sleepless nights. It's interesting, the card's gone now, but it's the same position, the same head position as in the Four of Cups there. So I think this person probably really hurt you in some way, shape, or form. I don't know that you actually had a romantic relationship with them. It could have been something that was just a friendship, and it's come to a close. But why do I get the sense that you're better for it? Almost like the pain that you experienced from that left you in a position that you learned a lot, and now you're ready to go forward again. Tell us more about this King of Swords and Two of Cups here. Sorry about that, Leo. Sorry, Leo. I just had to cough. I don't know if I burnt too much sage. Someone might be asthmatic because it just came on all of a sudden. I mean, I've been burning sage for a while now and it's just coming on. So it could be grief. We hold grief in our lungs. So it could be that as well. We've got the King of Pentacles here. The wheel at the bottom. So the King of Pentacles, to me, it always represents a Virgo, but it could be Taurus, Capricorn as well. The fact that it's falling below the Hermit makes me think it's a Virgo type energy. The King of Pentacles is somebody who is very kind, who's generous with their time and money and support. There's somebody that could work in a healing profession, or people like being around them because there's just something calming about them. They can calm any situation down. It's almost like they step in and they're just like, no worries, I got this, and everybody feels safe and better for it. There's somebody that has all the material wealth that they need. You know, it's not exorbitant, but they're definitely very comfortable, and they're very proud of their hard work and of what they've accumulated. It's interesting because these two look very, very similar, but their energies are completely different. Like the King of Pentacles is somebody that, you know, would not be controlling, would not be, you know, unkind or acerbic, like not at all. Quite the opposite, actually. They're not a pushover by any means, but here, I'm going to hold these two cards up and you can just see for yourself, just feel that energy there. The King of Swords has been hurt. There's no doubt about it. Whenever I see that card, this is someone who has a lot of internal pain and they take it out on others. Their defensiveness, their irritability, that sort of thing has got nothing to do with you. It's all about them. It's interesting because there's a contrast here. It's almost like it's possible that this person is the same person. So like a Jekyll and a Hyde, it's almost like one minute they can be this King of Swords, but you also see the King of Pentacles in them. It's quite clear to you. If it is two different people, I don't feel like it is, honestly. I think it's the same person that you loved and cared for very deeply. And I'm getting more of a friendship vibe off of it. Or you make better friends than lovers. This one kind of wants to sneak out. We'll take it. 6 of Cups. This is more of this energy of you kind of wisping away and thinking about things. You see that there? Very similar energies, right? The 6 of Cups is remembering something very fondly. It's looking back on good times. It's daydreaming, so it's kind of being caught up in daydreams. So, you know, you're at work and your mind drifts off and you're thinking about this person, okay? And you can't help it. You just felt really good with this person. There might have been some trauma bonding here, quite honestly. That's what might have drawn you together. Because your energy is so different. Like, Leo, you're coming across as somebody who's very sweet and gentle and kind, quiet, thoughtful. Also very intelligent. Also has a busy mind, but more imaginative, more fantastical, more daydreamy than this person who almost broods. They're kind of broody. And more analytical. The King of Swords can be quite analytical. And I don't get the sense that you're like that. You're more heart-focused. And in fact, when we look at both these cards, they're both cups. So you're definitely more heart-focused, more into your emotions. All right. Tell us about what went wrong here. What's led you to the 4 of Cups here? Secrets. We've got the Moon card. And the 3 of Pentacles. I'm wondering if you worked with this person and there were secrets. You had to keep your connection a secret because you worked with this person. The Magician here, which is, again, Virgo energy. Gemini as well. I feel like if you did work with this person, that you felt very safe with them and very comfortable. That you felt like if you were having a stressful day, they would come in and make it all better. That's the energy that I'm getting there. It's almost like your heart's in 2 different places. Like there's part of you that absolutely loves the bad boy in them. I could see that here. And then there's this part of you that respects them so much from a work perspective. I feel like the 2 of you might work in a healing, whether it's like a hospital or a clinic, or I feel like the 2 of you work in some sort of healing capacity because of all the green in this. They might be a boss. Or someone that's like above you on the pay scale sort of thing. It might be a small team. It's possible that the 2 of you even work like maybe perhaps you're an assistant of some sort. I always get doctor vibes off of this King of Pentacles and because of the green. I think this person adored you too, or adores you. Yeah. Let's move down to the Magician. You know, the Magician energy is really one where it's like it's manifestation. What's this Magician trying to manifest here? What's the Magician trying to manifest? gonna switch decks here. I was saying to Aquarius, I've been using a second deck to clarify this past weekend here when I did everybody else's readings, and the number of times that we've gotten the same cards out it's been phenomenal. And in fact, if you're curious about it, you watch Aquarius's reading, they got an identical spread, minus one card. Or was it? I think 3 or 4 cards were the exact same in each of these. It was wild. Just wild. So if you have any Aquarius in your chart, or you're curious or drawn by the title, go check that one out. It's probably about halfway through, 3/4 of the way through that we clarified. In any event, let's not let's not dwell on Aquarius here. I just get so excited when stuff like that happens. Let's talk more about this Magician here. What are they trying to manifest? Oh yeah. So is this deck upside down? Well, a good number of them are, but not all of them. I'm just going to leave it like this, okay? So with the 5 of Pentacles, what are they trying to manifest? I feel that the two of you somehow split apart at some point because they want to bring you in from out of the cold. This guy here left you out in the cold, and now they're going to use their powers to kind of bring you back in. Again, I'm getting this Virgo energy coming off of the Magician. They could have some Gemini in their chart. Yeah. What would this person want to say to you? Tell us more about what this person's trying to manifest. What's this person trying to manifest here? What else can you tell us about this? I feel like they left you out in the cold, quite honestly. Whether that was rejection or ghosted you or something like that, and they feel bad about it. There's a lot of guilt there. Yeah, so the Moon in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the 5 of Swords in reverse, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. Again, more Pentacle energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With the Moon, it's almost like... Okay, so I'm getting to... Give me a second here, because I'm getting a couple different scenarios. I really feel like this moon, the moon in reverse, is about secrets coming out, revealing the truth, which I have this feeling like before there was some secrets again here, and the truth, or just someone not telling the truth, or the truth not coming out, and this jammed things up. Because the Wheel of Fortune upright would be the movement forwards. It's like the hands of fate, right? It's like the wheel turning so that you can continue on this journey. And somehow the gears got jammed because somebody wasn't honest or truthful or was keeping secrets. And this led to heartbreak. And this person wants so desperately to bring you out of this heartache. And they might even be hurting too from this, okay? A choice wasn't made at that time. And they were cowardly. There's something about this where they were cowardly because they didn't make a choice, or they made the wrong choice, okay? Interesting backstory. Wow, okay. What are we doing for time here? 20 minutes. I really want to do what they want to say to you. What would this person want to say to our Leos? This is just a compilation of love messages that I've made up on little recipe cards, as well as like songs. So you can get messages through these songs, or just a feeling. Sometimes you can listen to a song and it evokes so much emotion, right? Who cares about the words? It's more about the melody, the tune, the energy in that music. What would this person like to say to you? I almost said Gemini. Leo, what would this person like to say to you? I just keep hearing I'm sorry. Listen, if sorry seems to be the hardest word comes out from Elton John, we know that that's like, oh, wow. All right. What would this person like to say to you? Or what is it this person wishes they had have done or said? Come on, fella, speak up. Yeah, Someone Saved My Life Tonight by Elton John. Interesting. It didn't flip out, but it drew my attention. The way it felt. Wow, I want to give you the life that you deserve. Yeah, okay. This is a turn of events. I'll warn you right now, if this person is still acting like this, I don't think that they are. This isn't this. What they said here is not this person. It's this person. So it's possible that they did some growing up. But if they're still like that, I would caution you. Don't get wrapped up in the fantasy of the bad boy. I've noticed on this channel that there is a lot of really strong independent souls, and a lot of them like, I ain't waiting around for nobody. And I love it, because in truth, we should never wait for anybody. Get on with your life. Invest in yourself. It's the best investment you'll ever make. Absolutely. It's hard to do, but know your worth. What else would this person like to say? What messages would they like to convey? That can't be it. Come on, man. I got a whole bunch of stuff in here that's like super good. Also, this guy wouldn't say, I want to give you the life that you deserve. This guy sure would. I just heard, I'm shuffling this, and I just heard, you're more than just a friend. That could have been what this was about here. Feelings that were held back, secrets that created this heartbreak that they want to bring you out of now. Oh, come on, that was so close. Feel these two. When you can't stop thinking about me, it's because I'm thinking about you too. Aww. And there are things about me that you don't know. This person feeling shame, embarrassment, and fear. Yeah, that's this here. Remember I talked about that, where they're crusty on the outside, but incredibly sensitive on the inside. Incredibly sensitive. And I feel like there's things about them that they're ashamed and embarrassed of. Could again have to do with this moon here, about secrets, things coming out into the open, and they weren't about to let that happen. Oh guys, I just realized we've got the moon twice here, so double. That's so funny, I didn't notice that before. Maybe someone was just thinking that in their head. Dude, you got the same cards. Got lots of 3s and 5s. 3s is all about communication. It can be about creativity. In this case, I feel it's more about communication. We also have 5s that can speak to transformation, big transformation. We got 4s and 5s. I should also mention that the Lovers is Gemini. It's interesting because I had said that a little bit earlier. I'd called you Gemini instead of Leo. So whether you're dealing with a Gemini or they've got some Gemini in their chart. I think I might have said that earlier. So this could be a Virgo with Gemini in their chart. And some Scorpio as well, because we got the moon coming out twice. Hugging you felt like home. Yeah, it's possible you guys never had a romantic connection. That this was platonic and there was more feelings there. And you both felt it and you both knew it. And this person left you out in the cold. They're cowardly. And they know that now. I want to ask, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a Virgo, guys. I'm pretty darn sure. I want to ask what they want with you. What do they see in your future here? Actually, let's use this. We'll go back to this deck. What does this person, I'm going to call them a Virgo, what do they see in the future? What do they want in the future with you? What do they want in the future with you? They definitely want your friendship. I'm getting that straight away. What does this person want with you? What are their intentions? What do they want with you? How do they see your future? Good grief. All right, we've got the Knight of Wands, but it was like this, so I'll put it in the reverse, okay? They don't want to be a player anymore. I also just heard like the bad boy. They don't want to be the bad boy anymore. What are all these? Oh my gosh, there's so many. So we've got the Empress coming out. We've got the Lovers, the Three of Wands. So this is the second time we get the Lovers, except this time it's upright. We're dealing in the current now, which is, again, very reassuring. Oh, yeah, there was a choice that wasn't made here. Justice, Nine of Cups. Five of Pentacles showing up again, but in the upright position. All right, and then the Devil card. Just give me a minute to tune in, guys. That's a lot more cards than I was expecting. What's on the bottom of the deck here? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're coming at you like a king. I mean, they see you as the Empress. And I asked what they wanted. What are their intentions? It seems to me they're making a choice. You're everything that they've wanted. This is what they've been waiting for. Perhaps they've been waiting a long time for this. 2, maybe 2.5 years, possibly even 3. Like somewhere in between there is what it feels like. It feels like they've been waiting to make this move, for waiting this to come in. They love you so very, very much. Like, again, we're not just talking about the Two of Cups here. We're talking about the Lovers card. And Lovers can be about choices, but in this, especially with this card in this deck, it's like the ultimate. It's like a connection that the angels are bringing this in. The angels are singing a song. The dolphins are playing in the background. You're going to find joy with this person. You're going to find, an immense sexual attraction to them. You're going to look at each other and just like know. Like, you just look at that card, you can feel it. This is divinely guided, faux show. Absolutely. They want to make you their wife. The Empress is a wife. She's a combination of all the queens. They see you this way too. It's not even just about marriage. They see you as this person. It is possible too that this person could have been married and they could potentially be divorcing that partner. I'm also getting that as a potential. But more than anything, I feel like you're their dream come true. Especially with the Lovers and the Three of Wands here. You're everything they could ever ask for. Now, what's this down below here? There's some defensiveness. There's some guardedness. I think there's fear there. I think there's fear because they think that you'll still see them as this player. And they don't want you to think that about them. They're a little bit nervous about it. Because they're worried about, because they probably took off on you, I'm getting, or they abandoned you sort of thing, or ghosted you or whatever. I think there is a sense that you're going to like bring the swords down sort of thing. Like you're going to place judgment on them. And it may not go in their favor. Yeah, the Nine of Cups here just goes with this Lovers card. I really feel where it's like this sense of you're their wish fulfillment. It's like they've got everything that they could ever want, that they could ever wish for, but there's one thing missing, and that's that cup there, and that's you, my friend. Very much so. The Five of Pentacles, it makes me feel that they feel lost without you. I think during this time where they've been waiting for you or thinking about you a lot and wanting to see you again, wanting to reach out to you, it's almost like this energy here where they're going to come towards you humbly and very cautiously and apologize. There's a very sincere look here of please, almost like begging, please accept my apology is what I'm getting. And again, this matches what we've seen over here. And again, we've got a lot of the same cards, right? Or at least the Lovers. Can't remember if we got the Nine of Cups underneath here, but in any event, we're starting to get 30 minutes. That's a bit long, so I don't want to go back. Pardon me. The Devil energy is interesting. Okay. This person, yeah, I don't think you guys have been intimate. I think you've been friends with this person. This person wants to get it on. I don't know how else to say it. There is a fire and intensity within this person for you. Like it's like mind-blowing experience. This person, I think, gosh, I got to be so careful because I really want to get, I really want to stay on the channel. I don't want them to boot me off. I don't think I have enough popularity yet for them to kick me off. I don't have any advertisers or anything. So, but essentially this devil energy is like this person is in the bedroom. It's everything and more sort of thing. This person's going to ravish you is what I'm getting. This energy. They can't wait. There's so much going on. There's so much they want to say. I'm really surprised that more messages didn't come out. But in any event, it's crystal clear through the cards here, that's for sure. No doubt about it. I feel like I was going to say something else, Leo, but let's leave it there. Oh, Capricorn. It's possible they've got some Capricorn in their chart too. And a little bit of a devil. Yeah, but let's leave it there. Let's leave it there for this week, Leo. I hope your dreams come true, whatever those are. And if you've enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the little notification bell, and then you can get notifications of when new readings come out. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.